Alright, chin up. We're back with Amstetten. We're back with Count Pandy the Heartbreaker. He's been off for lovers, but that hasn't really netted us much in the way of ugly children, because we need horrific inbred, disgusting spawn in order to earn chin points to be able to expand. We're allowed 3 counts and 1 duchy by default. Anything else we gotta buy. And the only child that has actually bestowed anything upon us... Wait. Which one? There we go. Pizzarific, our beautifully homely daughter. They're the only one that got a negative trait, despite the fact that we went out of our way to marry this Uggo, and even went off to be lovers with a hunchback. It wasn't enough to get us anything. Hold on, that's IFT's wife. Oh, we went off trying to find anybody we could sleep with to try and give us some ugly spawns of Satan. And the fishes were not biting. So Pandy here's only earned us 1 chin point. We need 5 just to get a county. 15 for a duchy, 100 for a kingdom. There's details in the link above. But let's not be deterred. We might be coming to the end of our ability to mate. But Portal Storm. That's our daughter right there, criminal that she is. Known fornicator, and I believe when she turns 20, we'll be able to start hitting on her. We might strike gold and get an inbred freak out of her. We will try. I'll do anything to get me some points. Now, what did we manage to accomplish last time? Well, we grabbed the Barony of Linz, which is immeasurably superior to Amstetten. They actually have some buildings, including a barracks. And there are 2 castles there, so despite having only 2 counties, we're able to hold 3 holdings, 3 out of our 6. Not bad, shoots up our levy limit dramatically, and weakens our rival Pilgrim. We're no longer under the Duchy of Steiermark as well. That's really good, because it makes us directly under the Holy Roman Empire. That means we can use our fairly powerful vassal contract to demand to be on the council. We want to do that because we're able to become the steward there to make 3 ducats a month, as opposed to just 1 ducat a month we were making off of the old duchy there. Extra taxes and building and blah blah blah. Not really interested in that. I'm just interested in being able to gain these very powerful perks here. If I ever need... well, it's not if I ever. You can only really do this once in a lifetime, and it lasts for 25 years, unless he imprisons you or something. I'm not really interested in the Marshal, but if I know that I need prestige, Chancellor is amazing. If I know that I need to be full of diplomacy, full of intrigue, then Spymaster is the way forward here. The building discount is amazing for tall builds. Yes, it is. But it's not amazing right now. We don't have much land, and the land I have isn't even land that I want. Linz is pretty good, but really I'd far rather help some of these amazing baronies that are further north in Bohemia, or even better, get the county of Schlav here. At the very least, I'd like to get Wien, you Austrian freaks. I'm still fabricating a claim over there. I don't think I want that anymore, because we were able to speak to the Pope and get ourselves a pressed claim on the Duchy of Austria. There's a slight snag in that plan, and I didn't see it until I ended the stream yesterday. Our Kaiser has high crown authority. That means we cannot declare war on other vassals without a hook on him. If I had a hook, I'd far rather use it to modify my feudal contract to allow war declaration, but that's neither here nor there. Cannot be done. But that gives us a lot of safety. It means, for example, that Bohemia, despite their immense strength, cannot declare war on us unless they have a hook on the Holy Roman Emperor. So that's pretty good. I think we'll get ourselves some right to wage war on our heir. For now, though, I need to get a hook on the HRE. We're currently working on finding secrets there. Hopefully I can blackmail for them. But I think I should also make an effort to go for Truth is Relative, because I might be able to fabricate a hook on him. Might not. We'll try, though. Otherwise, I think I'll make my way down to Seducer. It's not that far, and it's 3 intrigue if I get there. Although I'm very tempted to switch out for Skullduggery. No, I need Temptation Focus for now to make myself be more appealing to our daughter Portal Storm. We'll wait till she turns 20. Which means there's probably not a whole lot that we can do until we get said hook, although I can definitely stop fabricating that claim. How about we... Well, I'll never be able to convert that faith. How about we do some religious relations for a change? The money that we make is real nice. I'm strongly considering upping the amount of units that I have to hand. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of pikemen, and a big fan of mangonel ready, my lord. But 3 is plenty of those, but I do want more pikemen. Why does Jake like pikemen so much? Because the barracks building improves both pikemen and heavy infantry. It improves them quite a lot when you go far down, and that can be supplemented. Yeah, there's military camps, but there's something else. I guess I don't have access to the duchy building here, but the duchy building, the blacksmith, improves both of them even more. And those stack. There's not much of a penalty for holding multiple duchies. It's minus 15 opinion with all your subjects. They can voice their opinions all they want on my spears, swords, and shields. Right, so we're back from the pilgrimage. We needed that piety in order to get that claim on Austria. Thankfully, it's a pressed claim. That means it's going to go down onto our children. And of course, our children are going to have to press that in their lifetimes, or else it's going to go away. But I'm sure they will. You wanted to kill your firstborn, right? That's right. Unless something hideous is about to be produced from Felicita Zen's womb, we don't really want IFT Clerk in the story. I'm more interested in Sihoa. Sihoa doesn't have a bad trait on him. He's Fasooned, but so far he's put out a Fasooned ugly kid and another ugly kid. God bless that ugly wife of his. Because the aim of the game is to get the ugly children, and if we can't get them ourselves, we get the points for what our heir produces, but only when we take over as the heir. Right, I've learned of some absolute nobody's secret. I need more than that. I need a big secret that gets me a hefty hook on the Kaiser himself. Now, I could always just kill the Kaiser and try my luck with his heir, King Rambaldo, but keeping the Holy Roman Empire somewhat rigid is good for me. That's predictable, right? I don't want to be back in the position I was under the Duchy of Steiermark, where we were surrounded by stacks of thousands of units that didn't give us a lot of breathing room. Not rightful liege. I think as a count within an empire it's 0.75. It's a shame, I'd like it to be 0.5, but the Ewer land of the HRE is huge. And if I'm a duchy, I've got to pay my full dues to the guy. Need to figure out a way around that. I would not mind giving him more of my levies, because levies are cheap and crap, and the money that I get for my men-at-arms is good and good. Can't help but feel that there's stuff I could be doing but haven't doing, but no, we're training our commanders, which is amazing. That men-at-arms maintenance is huge. I can't believe I overlooked for so long how good trained commanders is, especially if I have somebody that doesn't kill your commanders. Otherwise, yes, foreign affairs instead of domestic, because I don't really have any vassals to care about. We're still developing Amstetten. I'm not so sure we want to do that instead of Linz, but at least Amstetten is our religion. Man, we had a bad case of our overlord switching out to a new religion, and all because he was going crazy cannibal. Still, I think I'd rather that than the paltry amount of taxes I'd get from collect taxes. Then again, extra taxes, is that a lump sum of money? If it is, I'd rather like that. You know, I would really rather like that. Maybe, just maybe, Anno. Really? His name's Anno? Yeah, just Anno. Maybe they can do us some good. Come on, Portal Storm, I believe your birthday's in December. It certainly is, and when it is, I'm going to be putting the moves on you. What would happen if the Emperor gave you a duchy, Jake? Would you have to give it away? Well, I'm allowed 1 duchy in 3 counties. Astute intellectual on Kaladin. Not bad for a bastard. You know, can I arrange a marriage for you? Only within the family. Oh, could marry you to my homely grand. I can't believe we've got someone beautiful. How does that happen? That's my good old luck kicking in there. Was it? Yeah, you had a beautiful child there. I don't want that. I want the hunchbacked freak. Just can't seem to win here. At least we're keeping our daughter single, despite her fornicating ways. But as soon as December comes around, we start putting the moves on her. No point engaging in any other... no point engaging in any other sway affairs or the like. Alright, that gives me extra prestige, which is very nice. Piety shows the piety symbol there. Prestige doesn't show the prestige symbol here. How strange. Okay, IFT got some prowess. Some absolute nobody has once again revealed their secret to us. Now, I don't mind using these secrets to attract people to court, although it does stress me out, so I'm more interested in men or freaks. Oh yeah, no, it's your lover. I could expose you as my lover. I think I'd rather not. Couldn't I just break up with you? Yeah, I could break up with lover. I don't really need that relationship with you anymore. Oh my god, another beauty. You've disappointed me once again. Get out of my face. We got anybody else that might be worth attracting here? Somebody with 18 diplomacy. We've already got someone, and it's you. And I already exposed that, didn't I? Okay, let me down. Let's just count down the days until our daughter's 20 and we start putting on the moves. You talked a bit about witching last stream. Any plans for that? Yeah, I'm thinking... Ooh, what am I thinking here? I'm going to have a rise up here, but that's exactly what I have money and men-at-arms for. I should be able to deal with them. Dangerous faction. Can send an ultimatum in 10 months. Alright, nothing to worry about there. You can declare war on Duke Otto. I disagree, game. I don't have what it takes to declare war. It doesn't actually tell you here that you can't declare war because you don't have a hook. The hint here is that there's a hook thing to use there, but I find that strangely missing. Portal Storm can marry. Come to daddy. You can designate a guardian for Pizzarific. Well, Pizzarific did in... They did surprise us by being a bit of a freak themselves, and I don't have anybody to ward, so I suppose I'll take you under my own wing. God, Pandy is useless. Content, lazy, and honest, just killing that intrigue. Okay, my fellow vassal launched a body from me from all the way over there. Mangled body riddled by smallpox. We do not want that here. We absolutely don't. Just bury her. Maybe I can... You know, why can't I ask the big cheese for some money? Right, I got plenty of piety. You are already wealthy. Minus 50. No, 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 you don't understand, your holiness. I am extremely not wealthy. Look at all this money that I don't have. Cough up the goods. 160 ducats. That's more like it. You didn't see this. I've considered your plight and decided to grant your request. See, me and Pope Alexander II are good chums here. Come on, I gotta put that money to some use. I have tried real hard to find a way in the game to milk all of the money off of Heads of Faith. Now, you can do it for chaplains, no problem, but Heads of Faith, they're considered rulers, even if they're not rulers over physically anything. I was trying to figure out, for example, if you own Byzantion, you have the head of faith for the Orthodox Church as your vassal, but there's so little you can do to him. He hates you all the time, he doesn't give you money, he always plots against you, and there's really nothing you can do. And he has, of course he's rolling in money, but you can't take it off of him. I'm sure there's a way. There's got to be some exploit to make the game think that they're not landed so that you can banish them and take all their money, but it ain't happening. Not that I've found so far. Okay, the time has come, and so have I. Let's go for it, Portal Storm. We're going for seduction because I need a lay. I'm not looking for being your soulmate. And actually, we're looking pretty good on this front. Begin the scheme. 2 years is a bit rough, but let's do the best we can. We're getting a bit stressed out here, and because we're lazy, we don't get anything from a hunt. Oh, I could shun food for a while. That'll be good. No food for me, cook. Jake, there are anti-popes in CK3. If there are, you might be able to oust popes, kidnap them for massive wallets. Might be more trouble than it's worth compared to just ransacking a bunch of other old men within Europe. I mean, I'm gonna be having my eyes on the likes of you. I've noticed your interest in the arts of subterfuge, my lord. Why, yes, I'm something of an intrigue man myself. My courtier Odilo smiles intriguely, and he joins me in the gardens. He's as renowned as anyone with these sets of skills can get, and I would like to deepen my knowledge of intrigue. Holy moly. I'd be naive to trust someone with his skills. No, I really need somebody that can do... Oh, I've got someone better already. Well, whatever. Please teach me Oldo. If you make a religion with divine marriage, you can get way more bad traits, or will you stay Catholic? I'm staying Catholic for the time being. It seems particularly risky to change my religion. I mean, my overlord did, and he got rampaged by everyone who could swing at him. Alright, come on, Portal Storm. We've got to make this work. She's lustful, so surely she wants some of this. And it gives... Well, I should have the opportunity to do even better when I get the events and such for her. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, piety. Hello, secrets. Oh, man. Lover's pox can be inherited, but I'm not even sure I'm counting that on my chin point. Can anybody check my list of points and see if that even counts? Because I don't think I put it in. In any case, what am I meant to get out of this? Well, somebody who's got a claim in all of England and Denmark. Jings, where are you getting all that from? But it matters very little. You're a woman. I could only press your claim against a woman, child, or enfeebled individual. Diseases don't count. There we go. Are you going to go for the kidnap and banish strategy? I mean, I don't see why not. Why would I pass up all that free money? But I don't think kidnapping's the way forward. The trick is to use your silver tongue to befriend people and bring them over, or get a hook on them and invite them over. If you kidnap them, they hate you, and people that hate you are far less likely to go into prison. It's a weird one. It's as if you're asking people to go to prison, rather than just black bagging them. Creedy wouldn't approve of those methods. Okay, come on. We haven't made any progress here whatsoever, Portal Storm. We need to get it on. I'm looking for inbred freaks. And Countess Nada has failed miserably at producing those. Everybody has. The problem is, if I imprison IFT anytime soon, that's going to make his sister hate me too. But the bigger problem is that his children are beautiful, and I don't want beautiful. I want horrible freaks of nature. We've been burdened by your oppressive laws far too long. Control level could change by a lot. Or I could kill them, and frankly I believe in killing them. There are somewhat a lot of them, and my military strength is not that great for this. Well, whatever. Raise the armies and see what we can do. We have knights, they probably do not. Wait, my military strength seems a bit lower. Oh dear. I wonder if they'll come and fight me in these hills. Or do I have to go in the attack against them? Oh, no, they're coming for me. There are more of them, right, but they're all levies. And the fun thing about men-at-arms is that they slaughter levies. Let's just try and find anyone who's a bit better. Open terrain. Really, no rough terrain? Dang. Oh well, have to go with recklessness. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Oh, if I lose this, it's going to be bad news, but I'm quite confident. Quite confident. Feeling a little less confident now. Okay, there we go. We should have this one. Daughter being content is quite nice. Take that. There we go. Swung it around. They shouldn't be fatal casualties, though. Levies aren't good at putting fatal casualties on us. There we go. Barely lost anybody. So it's not going to cost me too much dosh. And look on the bright side. I got myself a half-decent rough terrain expert, 10 prowess knight, so you are going to join me. You don't have much choice. Whew, that's good. I would have hated to have suffered too much there. Control level's gone down though, and as much as I would love my marshal to be doing other things, I gotta get him stuck in there. Goodness, that takes a while. You want things like churches set up around. They help passively with control growth. There we go. What do we have? My fellow vassal, the one that tried to launch something at me, seems like he has a lover. Well, you know what that means. That means 50 ducats. Put it in the secrets jar. There we go. I see no reason not to just take the money, especially in the early game. It really is free money. Sadly though, what I need is the hook on the Kaiser himself. But we're getting there. Next one will be Fabricate Hook, and I will take any amount of dosh to get that hook on the Kaiser so that I can attack Austria. Austria still have these alliances, but the alliances kind of blow. I'm sure I can murk him out. Righto, the Bold Grasper. What would you like? Loyalty to her house. Given that Daddy is hitting on her, I'm not sure that's the way forward. Activity in the open sky. Well, she's not gregarious, but she is temperate. Making an impression. Well, she's lustful and ambitious, so most likely. But then she's temperate. Nah, she's bold. Here's a nice dress for you. Breed some bad traits into your knights and have them on hand. Oh, what did I do wrong? Well, that's not good. I need to make ugly, incestuous children with you, poor Portal Storm. I need to learn what the right way forward is with that. Oh god, she's pregnant. Damn, I'm the one meant to be making the moves here, but someone beat me to the punch. Breed some bad traits into your knights to have them on hand. Well, I seem to be pretty bad at breeding bad traits, but might well be worth checking out my knights and seeing who I could get decent ugly spouses for. My steward and knight. And again, searching for inheritable traits. I've come to realize only shows good ones. I need the bad. I need the lisping albinos with clubbed feet and... Well, actually, giant is a great one to breed into my knights, but I need someone who is fertile. Don't give me a 44-year-old and call it a day there. Yeah, albino's pretty good. Hertwig, my knight. Let's get a lunatic. Lunatic might be a dangerous one to get. Albino, on the other hand, I like the look of that. I'm not sure how on hand these kids are going to be. People love to travel around in this game. It's very hard to keep good control over them, I find. Albino are 2 points. Yes, they are. I think Spindly's another 2 points. I don't like the health penalty ones, though, because they're going to stack very badly. That's why I would quite like to get Witch Coven. I'm not so sure if I want to go for Seducer. It might be better to get Truth is Relative and then switch out for Medicine Focus in the hopes that I can find some witching, because that would help out so much with everything. Not that our learning is that great. Man, lazy hurts. Everything hurts, man. Pandy's pretty bad at everything. Is there anything he's good at? His stewardship isn't terrible, but that's only because he's somehow Midas touched. Whoa, what happened here? My son became a suffering bishop. Okay, sure. Damn, you wasted no time in getting out of here. What I could probably do is take that money off of him. I mean, I could invite him back, throw him into prison, and take that dosh off of him after he's made plenty of it. That might be better. He's ambitious. I'd never be able to throw him into jail. Even with a hook, he'd reject. So it's better just to grab the money while I can. He's a bastard as well. So I'm glad that he went off and made some money, but that money is now mine. Oh, he'd actually come back to court anyway, because he's my child. Well now. Well-ity well now. Let's keep an eye on you and bring you back when you have the money. When you have enough rupees. Come on, Portal Storm. Don't leave Dad hanging here. My hideous wives of the past have not bred anything useful for me. But you're young, fertile. Oh, it's so very sinful. Oh God, how many lovers does the Duke here have? Quite a few. And every single one of them is another 50 ducats for me. And why am I hearing about it over in the HRE? Anyway, point is, cough up the money. God. Squeezing this guy dry. I mean, maybe Heinrich here is just an absolute saint and hasn't done anything bad. But I need a hook on him, because I can't declare war otherwise. Some Duchess has been excommunicated, but again, I can't declare war. As long as my liege has high crown authority, there's very little I can do. Which is surprising, he must have royal prerogative. If we go to this, we check out Franco. Yeah, they went royal prerogative. For some reason, the Bavarians went communal government. That's... Ugh. As if we even know what development is here in Bavaria. We're focusing on horseshoes, which is alright, I suppose. I'm glad we have mangonels to start off with. God, the Poles don't. It's rough being Polish in this game. Jake, is there a lower crown authority faction that you could spur on? I considered that, but there isn't one. Hold on, I can create an independence faction? Of course, because I'm directly under you now. That is the last thing that I would want, by the way. Maybe not. If I were free, then I could go under Austria and then fight from within. See, the Liberty Can I leave and rejoin whenever I want? Huh, interesting. In any case, I'm not that interested in fighting against the HRE and their allies. Although they are losing. Losing the claim on Hungary? No, that's somebody else's claim on Hungary. Hey, Polovragi. Grab an extra land there. Damn. I don't mind passing my claims on to my kids here, but I need to press it against you at some point. But it can't be done. I'm not even paying attention to my lack of prestige there. The populists against Kaiser Heinrich. Not interesting. Not for us, at least, although I can see what it's all about. Yeah, it's nothing. He'll be able to crush it, no doubt. Can demand payment from Portal Store. How are they getting any money? No chance of fabricating the hook? Shortly. Very soon I'll be able to do Truth is Relative. It's a shame I can't use my hook to bring in Portal Storm here, but maybe I should have forsaken that chance to impress her earlier on, because that cost me 10% there. Right, there's nothing going on. You do know best, because I'm going to need you for something else real soon. Chin points are supposed to be a variable, but Jake accidentally initialized a constant. Yes, I did. She has a child, Jake. So what? Soon she will then produce the child. Look, there's the child. Bastard child that it is. And then she shall get to making another one. Incestuously. Something just popped up. What was it? It was probably me being able to get Truth is Relative. Ka-chunk. I want to switch out, but I need the temptation focus to try and seduce my daughter. Gotta get those disgusting inbred points now. Oh, that is slim pickings, and it's a good chance he's going to find me out. Honesty hurts it, his empire hurts it. My Spymaster's intrigue helps, at least. I'm going to go critical here. Let's just take it. Might be able to get athletic or something. That would be nice. The old commandments will help me stay pure. You convert. No, I don't think I should convert. Reclusive hurts a lot as well, though. Well, it's not like we don't have our own problems right now. We'll just take it. I don't want the fertility hit when I'm trying to get it on with my own daughter. Assassinate the child that's not ugly. You can't do assassination plots on your own kids unless you're sadistic. I can, however, imprison IFT, since he's such a disappointment. Come on, kid, have more kids. See, one of them's about to die. Surely you need to fill in the gaps there. It should be something that snowballs, because cousin marriage is okay. So the kids of my kids can marry each other, and then that should, for example, get ugly in for sure. But, yeah, I don't actually want ugly and hideous in that, because they affect fertility. Looking back on it, I shouldn't have gone for it. I just assumed it would have a better chance than the others. Could you imprison and force to take vows? Quite possibly. I haven't thought about that. Secret has been exposed. My daughter has been getting it on with my knight. Ooh. She'll hate me if I throw her in prison, but I'll do the level of devotion if I don't. Well, goodbye. It's one of the rough things about having lots of subjects. You get that event all the time. Oh god, she's pregnant again. That's lustful for you. God, it's so hard getting... Oh, Christ, yeah. Sihoa's a gay. It's not gonna have more hideous babies for me. But I really don't want to play as IFT, because he's generating 0 points for me. I really gotta think about getting rid of him. Now I could disinherit him, but that would come at a huge price. I don't even have any prestige for that. I just can't believe I don't have a hook on him. I got a hook on everyone else. If you release them straight away, it only very lightly affects their opinion, usually -10. Probably would have been better. It's going to hurt in the long run if I'm not able to seduce her anyway. Whoa. Her unborn child is a product of an illicit union between her and my knight. Well, no big deal. As long as you put out one of my illicit inbred freaks, then we're okay. I need that inbred. That's 5 points right there. Can justify an entire county with that. Can you arrest your kid and let him rot in your dungeon? That's what I want to do to IFT Clerk. I want to kill him off. And throwing him into the dungeon would be a great way forward. But he would leave my court if I failed. And even if I succeeded, Portal Storm wouldn't like me for it. So I'm going to try to seduce Portal Storm first. And see what I can do about you. Better opinion would be nice, but that's right, I fired him from the council. Okay, my lusty daughter. Ambitious, temperate, lustful. I just don't know. There must be I doubt it's religion, given that she's a sinner. Well, she's got one sin and one not sin. I suppose someone lustful would like to be entertained, but I tried something informative last time. Let us laugh! There we go! Smouldering chemistry. We're up to 95% chance. Ooh, just when I thought things weren't going well against Heinreich. Scheme success chance grows. Yeah, I'm gonna need that chance. Let's give it a go. I don't mind being caught for it. I just need my hook on him so I can declare war and take the Duchy of Austria. James Leggett saying, where's the oxygen not included at? Hours ago. Day after day, I have to tolerate the presence of my courtier, Albrecht. Whenever I talk to him, he furrows his brow. Is he trying to insult me? I'll accept no more disrespect from the churl. Someone has to teach him a lesson. Poison. Make him a fool. I lighter purse for him. Oh, okay. I mean, a bit of dosh out of him wouldn't be too shabby. Yeah, how can I say no to free money? Now he's in debt. I feel like I've seen that religion before. It somehow calls to me. Ooh, you're not a good man, Kaiser. You're not a good man at all. Oh, right, I should have you supporting this scheme. Now we're talking. Pizzarific seems to have been having a difficult time in our latest feast. She sneaked out. Impatient, shy, and gluttonous. This is an awful choice. They're all terrible. I think impatient is the least terrible of them. At least you get prestige for it and hostile scheme power. Ooh. Alright, at least we're making fat sacks of cash. Oh man, I missed that other thing. I wouldn't give for some message logs in this. Okay, as my charming daughter Portalstorm smiles pleasantly, I drop any pretense, tearing her shirt off, put my hands around her. The love a father feels for his daughter cannot be wrong. Now, unfortunately, she's rather with child, but maybe she'll be with double child. The problem is, we know that she has this other lover. If I could just not have you around anymore. No, so you've got your own spouse, your own beautifully albino spouse. So you've put out a stutterer. You would have made more chin points than I have. Okay, hopefully you have that useless child and then we make a better child together. My own knight. Well, he's a pretty good knight, so I don't exactly want to toss him away. 22-year-old albino spouse might be one to add to the little black book. Well, why don't we just put the moves on her already? How was this? Okay, let's follow the family poll here. It's my daughter's lover's spouse. Set a course for intercourse. Man, this is not a good way to play for an honest individual. I am hemorrhaging stress here. Okay, well, we gotta try. We have got to try. I need those points or I can't expand. Amstetten is just so pathetic here. Okay, well, hey, that Prince Bishopric who hates me. He says one day we could be a friend. Okay, increased county control is good. Maximized county control is better. And there's no faction, but there will be soon, I'm sure of it. They do hate my guts. But if I could just get the hook on Heinreich, then I can attack Austria and take the duchy. It'll put me over my limit, so I will have to slim down. But that's okay. Oh, also okay. Pilgrim's finally dead. We were both more or less the same age, but he died off before me. In mysterious circumstances. Not a day too soon. Get out of here. Who inherited? Well, the question is who inherits down the line. Still a Waldesian. Oh, Crivens. They've all stuck to Waldesian over there. I don't like that. Bleeds into my land. That's why I'm going north and not south. You need to accelerate your son murdering plans if you're gonna keep getting stressed. Yeah, I just keep hoping that some horrible hunchback pops out, but that's a no and a no. How are they all so beautiful? This can't be. But again, tossing him in prison's not easy. And he would leave, but he would still remain my my next in line. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad to dump him from the line of succession, that is. I mean, Sihoa gives us a modest 2 points, but at least ugly is something to work with. Ugly, married to ugly, will give ugly and possibly uglier. I know that not ugly, they're homely, but homely is a bit bleh. Okay, we got a bit of happiness going with Portal Storm. Can we have a bit of happier happiness? I could demand some payment off of her, but that's not what I'm looking for. Sadly, there's not some decision to just go and lay with your lover. On successful seduction schemes, I started choosing not to become lovers. It still ends up laying with a target, but allows another seduction scheme later. Nothing's stopping me doing seduction schemes. Look, I'm making one already. We're trying to seduce Bridget. I say trying, but I don't think there's a lot of effort involved here. Why are they beautiful, Jake? Would it have killed for heirs like that in my older campaign? Look, I usually get pretty lucky with what pops out here, and I'm still getting lucky, just in the wrong way. I'm looking for bad luck, not good. You're a bishopric, so you can't even marry. Oh, you spent all that money. You're a failure, Kaladin. A failure through and through. I bet Pizzarific pops out uglier spawn than you do. Okay, Bridget. A humble, greedy, temperate individual. This isn't gonna happen. I'm just gonna practice my diplomacy with you. You know what? I'm just gonna ask. You know what? I'm just gonna ask Heinrich very kindly for a hook. One of the big reasons I want the duchy is so that I can have subjects to extort. Like, that's so much to ask for. I had no idea that you needed actual subjects to do extort subjects. I mean, I have a subject, right? Look, I got the blind mayor fried rice. He'd be happy to give me all of his money. But it looks like it's just not happening. Right, Bridget. 23 and good health. I need those good albino babies out of you. Well, I don't want any bad impressions. Extort subjects is so unbalanced. Well, I need some unbalanced stuff to balance this out. Did that go anywhere? I don't think it did. Aha! I always knew you were a man of impeccable taste, she says, as I lay with my daughter here. Come on, we need some kids. Oh man, goodbye fervor. Yet another sinful bishop. Catholicism. Oh my days, that's bad. It's also not really much my problem. I'll let Heinrich figure that out. Whew. Through an accident or since birth, who knows? Okay, we figured this was coming. Someone over in somewhere has gone to... oh, I've seen that before. Too bad for them. I don't get it. We don't get a lot, evidently. High Crown Authority. Man, it'd be awful if he went for absolute Crown Authority, but I doubt he could. And if he did, I'm sure all of his subjects would hate him enough to turn on him. Sure is nice having money, though. I feel like I should be investing that in myself. More pikemen or armored. Yeah, lots of pikemen will slaughter any cavalry that come for me. Deus Vault. We can have crusades. I can't really see myself getting involved there. As long as Byzantium stays that side of Hungary. Blind is inheritable, right, Jake? I see. Oh, bollocks. Oh, mega bollocks. There goes my chance of getting a hook on the old Kaiser. Now it's just the new. I hope I'm still on his council. I am not. But I can demand my position as spy master. Hostile scheme power. Intrigue. Dread. I lose out on that massive amount of money that was helping me do everything. But being able to declare war is a pretty important thing. So I think I shall be your pathetic spy master. And now that you have a god-awful spy master, it should be a lot easier to claim your throne. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't have enough points for that. Fabricate that hook. Oh, much better. Oh, and I gained another 35 stress from it. It's not easy being honest. Crusades are great for piety and prestige. I don't particularly need either. Well, I'll want some prestige, but I could always go on a hunt for that. It's not that expensive to go on a hunt, and I could probably... Well, we'll do that if I need the prestige, but right now I do not. Hey, Popo, when can I ask you for more gold? You mean already? But, Mr. Popo, I'm so poor. Oh, no, he sees right through my lies. I'm not sure if there's anywhere else I could build. Can you undo a building if you try and smack them down? I don't think you can. I think you can only undo these. But I'm not sure. I haven't noticed being able to cancel it before, so I'm not going to risk it. I need that money for me. Then again, you gotta have piety to make piety, or something like that. You can cancel, I'm sure, says Dark Young, in what is doubtlessly a lie. I mean, I know lies when I hear them. But it's probably not a bad idea to get some more wooden barracks going, because it just straight up makes my men-at-arms better. And I like better. Oh, there is a cancel. Well, how about that? That's very convenient. Well then, let's just hide this money from the Pope. Demand money from the Pope. Oh, he's not given quite as much as he did before. Hope I don't need this piety. I'd played as not Catholic for so long, I'd forgotten what this is like. I should honestly probably just build that barracks. It's going to be good for me. Much as I hate to. Praise St. Matthew, here comes a tax refund. I'll take my apology now. No, you won't, Dark Young. You'd never take an apology. You'd sit on it, you'd bank it. Alright, Kaiser Rembaldo. Surprisingly enough... Oh, there's a Liberty faction wanting lower Crown Authority. I'm not too opposed to high Crown Authority, though, if it keeps me safe, so I'm not actually going to join that. I'll let you puzzle that one out, friendo. Because as long as I get my hook on you, I can declare this one war that I care about, and then honestly, Pandy's not going to last that long. Pledge to join the crusade. Spend money for piety. Yeah, no. No, I don't think so at all. Feels good being such a god-awful spy master. Unfortunately, it does not go well with my honesty. But actually, it might be pretty good for Rembaldo to have no defense against hostile schemes. Oh, someone's trying to kill my my knight. Well, that tells me that Bridget's getting freed up. Come now, Bridget, it gets so cold at night. Between me and my limited lovers. Okay, we're at a boring party. Bridget's... Bridget has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can mortal man be expected to endure this snoring celebration of mediocrity? Are you ugly? No, no you're not. You're the wife of Conrad, forget that. And then there's Eisenach, some weird wanderer. Alright, let's go and Tyriad with the man. Oh, he became my rival. Well, he'll die and lose me stress, so that'll be good. Okay. Pizzarific expressed doubt whether any god could want a realm ruled by such harsh law. A cynic, you say? I might need that piety, but I'm not going to be playing as you, so I... Ooh, just. I like just. Temperate is also good. But I gotta think about my life here. Dear God, my daughter, could we not just get it on? Come on. You're only 24, there's plenty more breeding that you can do. I really want to see ugly, stupid, feeble kings on the throne of Jerusalem. Maybe not today, but someday. We're working on it, but our loins are just too powerful, shredding through these negative traits. How are my hideous children just not pumping out more hideous children? Pizzarific's the best we got going. I'm gonna have to find someone ugly for pizza. Right, we'll search for hideous first. Oh, the French are hideous. Once again, Franco is hideous. But I like the look of this lowborn scum, right? This is almost certainly going to get us some uggos out there. It's not a great trait, but at least we'll have access to it. So I'm thinking that's a pretty good match. Then you'll go away from me, though. Ah, but you'll accept matrilineal, which will bring you over here. Because you're a nobody. Excellent. Right, that should be good. That should be pretty good. I accept your betrothal. He doesn't... No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was the spy master. I'm not so sure I'd go with hideous. But I also don't want to look at him for very long. Jesus, you put together an amazingly strange challenge, says VD99, who has put together an amazingly stupid name. Some duke has been ex-commed, no problem. Okay, soon we get our hook. We put that hook to use by taking over the Duchy of Hohe Crevens. This is going to be an expensive war. And your allies aren't that bad, are they? Maybe I could make things a little easier by offing you, or even just offing you. You're a trusting individual. It should be a lot easier to kill you. If I were to murder you, it'd be pretty easy. Pretty easy. I should consider killing him. Yeah, let's go for that. Pretty... Wait, what? Looks a bit harder now. Looks a lot harder now. How did that happen? I mean, I can't select that anyway. I'm busy working on this hook, which is almost certainly going to work. Throes of passion. I find my courtier Bridget waiting eagerly. The scandal it would cause if I'd been caught with my kinswoman. Okay. But there was no one else in the stables that evening. Her moans of my name soon grew louder as our movements grew more frantic. Keep going past the point of exhaustion or reason. I only hope that our moans of passion were drowned out by the stomping and whining of the horses. I've got to keep you around as a lover, right? Although lover is nasty. Haven't I already an adulterer? Yeah, I am, and I didn't pay to get rid of that. So, no problem having another, right? Okay, I hope to goodness she gets pregnant with my albino child so that I can at least get a couple of chin points going. In fact, if I have an albino, I'd be very keen on them being the heir, because that's a good trait to pass on. I mean, it's counted as a bad thing because that -10 general opinion, but the dread, it's not worth it, but it's cool. Alright, good job on increasing control. Why do you default to levies? Please default to trained commanders. Maybe there's a mod to change that to the default. Would be nice. Right. Are there any more horrific uggos in court for me to have my filthy way with? Well, you're ugly, but you've got work to do with Sihoa, and you are failing You're only bringing out homelies. I want purebred uggos. What's the easiest way to... Maybe I just find character, everyone within my diplomatic range, and you know what? I have a desire for a giant woman, a giant, preferably unmarried woman, because they have a way of getting pregnant with other people's children, and I'm not so keen on that. Now, if it's giant and something else, wild. Okay, no, I thought that was inbred there. That's a thought. Any inbreds yet? Come on. No, nobody is. Give it time, though. Then the large women again. Sort by age. I only want adult, though. Giant Saxon snoo. Might be tough. Diligent hates lazy. There's no way she'd want to be with us. Yeah, Diligent again. Shy is also problematic. Aha, but gregarious, forgiving, trusting schemer. An Italian. The time has come. It'll take a wee while, but we'll get to it.